Hey guys, it's Coach Ryan. Welcome back. And today I'm going to show you how to work all three planes of your abdomen. So we have your sagittal plane, which is a resistance from the front, your frontal plane, which is going to be a resistance from the side, and transverse plane, which is going to be any type of rotation through your torso, your hips. So to get started, a simple one for your core is just going to be a plank. So for here, you're just going to lie down flat, and you're going to brace your belly. So you make sure that your belly button's sucked in and your butt is squeezed before you rise up. So you'll come up, make sure you brace, and pick your whole body up off the floor. And you're going to want to keep a straight line from your head all the way down to your toes. Now, as you become more advanced, you could do more things. One of those things is something we call a buzz saw, which you can use paper plates. You don't need any seriously fancy equipment, or if you have socks on a wood floor, that'll work as well. So now I'm going to put my feet on these plates, so now as I put my feet on these plates, they're going to slide right across this carpet. So once again, start in the plank position. Make sure everything's braced before I come up. Come up. And now I'm going to slide my body back and then move my body forward. Slide back and move forward. Now this could also be done from the knees as well. You can just slide back and forward until you build up the core strength to go from your toes. Now another way that you can go through your frontal plane can be your average side plank. From here, you can go from your knees and up, or you can go from your toes, come on up. Once again, make sure you're always braced in your core and your butt. As you get more advanced, you can add more weight. So I have this kettlebell here. I can place this kettlebell or a dumbbell or whatever it may be up on my hip as I come up. And that'll add resistance, making things a little bit tougher. Also, another way we can add resistance to the frontal plane is something that we call a cable stability, or a tubing stability. So this position, you're going to be feet about shoulder width. You're going to want to tilt your knees in just a little bit, not so that they're knocking, but just so that they're in a straight line from your knee down to your shin. Because I don't want your legs pointed out, because by turning your legs in, we're going to turn off your hip flexors and activate your core more. You can get a tubing, and you're going to make sure you put it right in your midline. Knees turned in just a little bit. Make sure you brace your core by sucking in, squeeze your butt. You're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together and stick your hands out right in front of you. And back down. And out in front and back. And what this is going to do is, as your hands are out in front of you, that's going to cause that band to want to pull you to the side. So you're actually fighting that resistance, keeping your body straight. So your shoulders and your hips, nothing is rotating. The last one that we're going to do is your transverse core, so a rotation. So a simple one you can do on either a cable machine or also with a tubing is we're going to plant your feet and we're going to pretty much imitate a kind of baseball swing. So here we're going to start feet about shoulder width apart. Grab onto your tubing or whatever your resistance is. Shoulder blades are going to be squeezed together. Arms straight out, and you're going to rotate through your hips and your torso. So my hips will turn, arms will stay straight, and I will fight this rotation. The tubing is going to want to pull me back. I want to make sure I'm always moving forward. As you get a little bit more advanced, you can go to a kettlebell. Now, I'm a big fan of this one because it also has a lot of power through the hips. You're going to hold on to your kettlebell. You can either do a mixed grip, you can do double overhand, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And you're going to swing from side to side, throwing your hips forward. You go continually back and forth But the trick with this is, once that kettlebell reaches your midline, you have to use your core to decelerate down and then force that pop through your hips and your core to come up halfway through the motion and decelerate down. So I'll do it one more time. Pop, accelerate, decel. Accel, decel. So those are some little tips and ideas of how to train your core through your sagittal plane, your frontal plane, and your transverse plane. Carl, you want to say hi? Go ahead, get in there. Say hey. Oh, I can't see you.
Mommy.
Bye.